Yo guys, this is Reinhart and today I'll be making a contest. But before the contest there are a few things I want to talk to you about. The first one is there were a lot of people who were complaining about my volume and my sounds. So what I did is I went and I bought myself a brand new mic. A brand new mic that I spent $90 on so you guys could hear me better. And I think I personally sound better with this mic. And the reason why I'm doing that is so you guys will have an easier time understanding me, understanding my gameplay, and what I'm trying to show you here and what I'm trying to create here. And what I'm trying to do here is create a community of good gamers that are willing to help each other. The ones that are not trolling, not bitching, and not moaning, who just have a goals and just go for them themselves, who become a very good friends and a very good people to support. Now, about my volume. Like I said, my audio, I will make it better, I promise you, just so you guys can enjoy it better. But if you have problems with my accent, then do me and everybody else a favor. Get out of here and don't watch my videos. First of all, I cannot change it. I cannot change how my vocals work. I cannot change how my tongue twists when I'm saying. And yes, death night or death night. Sometimes it's very hard because there's no TH sound in Russia. Everybody knows it. And my English, well, I can say R and I cannot roll my R's. I can roll my R's and I can say roll my R's. Yes, I got lucky somehow. My English is about 7 years old. It's anything spectacular, but I'm actually finishing my second degree in United States with a 4.0 GPA. So I am a very smart cookie, sometimes. So anyway, the way I am making these videos, what kind of person I am. I cannot talk about my day. I cannot bitch and moan to my audience. I was not raised like that. Guys in Russia, they're raised. If they show emotions, if they start crying, they're showing the weakness. When I was 7 years old, and you know what? We'll go behind the garages in my little school, and we'll start fist fighting each other. And from 7 to 8 years old, the way you admit the defeat is if you start crying like a little bitch. From 8 to 10, it was either crying or like nosebleed. Anywhere from 10 to 16, that's where you're actually getting fucked up by somebody else. And that's when you're like, hey buddy, I'm sorry. I think I cried only 3 times in my life, in general. I cried when I entered the first grade. And the reason why I cried is because 4 people beat the shit out of me. I had a busted lip and almost a broken nose, bleeding nose, at 7 years old, first grade. Second time I cried is when I transferred to another school in the 6th grade. And I was 2 years younger than all of my classmates because I was able to skip school from 3rd grade to 6th grade. I was sort of a very good nerd. And 11 people beat the shit out of me. And guess what? After that, I went out to Aikido, I went to take some practice, martial arts, and I was able to hold my own after that, even with the kids that are older than me. And the 3rd time I cried was actually recently, a couple weeks ago. And what I cried is because I found out that my grandmother is ill with a stage 4 terminal cancer. And you know what? There's nothing else, nothing worse in this life than see your person that you love becoming weaker and being in pain. And you realizing that you're nothing, that you absolutely nothing can do about it. But anyway, that's how I was raised. I cannot talk about how is my day. I cannot talk about, hey guys, I'm feeling sad. Please hug me. Please support me on the YouTube forums. Please, random internet person, support me. Come here. No. What I'm doing here is I'm creating a community of gamers. I am trying to make World of Warcraft a better place. I really don't care about trolls. If you want to troll me for my language, for my ethnicity, go ahead. That's perfectly fine. I'm not going anywhere. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take your trolling very seriously and I'm gonna become better. If you're criticizing me, guess what? Thank you. Thank you very much. I will keep getting better because of your criticism. So anyway, that leads me to my last point. Contest. What this contest is going to be about. And it's gonna be about a couple things. What you guys have to do in the comments is to say, what do you like about my videos? What you don't like about my videos? And what can I work on? Yes, I'm a very few one of the very few directors on TGN and just people in general on YouTube that are dropping their ego in terms of just to help their audiences so they could become better. Also, in addition, I have open door policy. A lot of people keep asking me how they can play, how can I help them, and guess what, I never turn anybody else. I rarely ignore somebody else's responses, and only when they're in the middle of arena and I'm completely forgetting about them. Unlike some people, when I'm trying to message and I usually get ignored if I'm trying to become better. So, if I would like 2 comments, top 2 comments of that, and you guys can rate each other comments as well. The top 2 comments that in my opinion are gonna help me the most, I will return a favor and I'm gonna help you. And I'm gonna get on Skype with you for about 30 minutes to an hour, and I'm gonna tell you everything. Any questions you have about the gameplay, any questions you have about becoming better or how one comp works than the other one, I am willing to help you. In addition, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna give you power of choice in terms of what videos would you like me to make. I can make a gold making video, I can make warlock video, I can make a death knight video. Whatever you want to know, whatever you want to learn, whatever aspect of the game you want, besides PvE, because I don't really have much time on the PvE, unfortunately. But you have a great paladin, Tawali, who explains you everything inside and out. So anyway, what would you like to do? Comment it. In the comments, say which next video would you like to watch. And what I'm gonna do is the top commented for the video request, I'm gonna make that video and I'm gonna put it on the TGN. Also, guys who like my personal YouTube channel, guys, don't worry, I've been very busy with TGN and trying to get myself acquainted with the TGN and TGN community, so it takes me a little bit time to post it on my personal channel too, but I'm gonna show you guys some awesome footage shortly. Like I said, I really want guys to make this work. I want us to stick together. I want us to become better players and better human beings. So let's work together.